where are you going to find a leather tote of this this price is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Go through the department stores. They're $300-400, and the prices are only going to go up. I can assure you, I know because I source product and I know what's going on at the sourcing end. So tonight is get it, because get all your Christmas gifts for all the gals that you want to get a gorgeous leather bag for.
Absolutely. In fact, I apologize if I was looking at my phone. It wasn't to order. I don't have my cards out here, so I actually use hsn.com as a source of information. So I was actually looking for the sizes. So the sizing is 13.5 inches by 5.5 inches by 10.25 inches. So 13.5 by 5.5 by 10.25 with a little better than a 10-inch drop, because I know that's something that you guys look for. So I apologize. I wasn't being rude and I wasn't shopping. I was actually looking for product-specific information. Well, let's be specific and let's be clear. We have the last power hour with my darling friend, the mother of invention, the marvelous, the one and only Joy Mangano. And that means it is your final opportunity on everything. Of course, if you've seen Joy on television for getting close to, well, basically for over 3 decades, she's certainly been a fixture here for well over 2 decades. You know this product. It is the #1 item, not only at HSN, but the #1 item in electronic retailing. Well, Joy is a product innovator, so leave it to her to transform your closet space with antimicrobial technology. And let's just talk about a giveaway. 18 of your shirt, 18 of your pant, that wonderful drawer, that hanging organizer, that is easily over $30. So that pretty much pays for the price of admission. And then we are doing free shipping for today. Remember, it is the grand finale of our birthday. That means it is, well, at the stroke of midnight, that 5 flex pay goes away, and more importantly, our today's special goes away forever. Not just at this price, but this, if you are watching HSN for the very first time, I know you are cleaning with something. What if I told you you could clean virtually any type of surface in your home with no warning label, cleaning on a molecular level, made in the United States, that kills viruses and bacteria? Oh yeah, it's our today's special. Okay, so here's the thing. I have fewer quantities in the auto ship remaining than we virtually sold last hour. So let me just start with the obvious. We know you're cleaning with something. That's #1. We know this time in history has taught us when you know better, you do better. If the only thing that this did is clean on a molecular level, if the only thing that this did is kill germs, kill viruses, and kill bacteria, I would tell you to go for it. But here's the other thing. Not all cleaners are disinfectants. Not all cleaners are odor eliminators. We will never be moving forward with this value ever again. I can tell you, if you watch the infomercial, first of all, you're spending about double the price. We have been sold out for months. It is for this hour and this hour only. I'm gonna say, yes, we honor the price until 12 midnight, but with the quantities that we have remaining in auto ship, just as an example, you absolutely have to act now, because it's not just one of the supersized bottles in 24 ounce. It's not 2 of the supersized bottles in 24 ounce. It's not 3 of the supersize, which, by the way, as we move forward, even that at $29.95 would be a value. It is 4 of the supersize today and today only. And then as a special birthday thank you, I'm saying take that molecular technology with you wherever you go, with over 400 treatments, with over 400 on-the-go applications of your Clean Boss. It is today, it is for this hour, it is for this show. You choose it in singular auto ship. We are honoring that free shipping and 5 flex pay on everything for birthday, only until 12 midnight. And of course, we couldn't make it happen without my friend, my partner in crime, the famous mother of invention, Joy. You know, for well over 2 decades, you have been transforming our lives. And I know that this was a personal passion product for you. Over 10 years of science and development, you made something no one else has done before.
Well, and believe me, no one else can. I can tell you that right now. So everything you said, if it just disinfected the way with the power that it does, if it just, you know, cleaned the way with the power that it does, if it just eliminated odors with the power that it has, but on top of that, there isn't one toxic chemical. There's not one warning on this bottle. It is pet and people friendly. It is the most amazing product. It will get your windows and mirrors sparkling clean, as well as your barbecue grill or the inside of your oven or the top of your stove or your bathtub or your toilet. There's no rinse required. This product is not a toxic chemical. There's no warning, so you don't have to go back and rinse it with water like you do everything else that has the bleaches and the ammonias and the chlorines in it. This gorgeous bottle made in the USA, it's been out of stock. If you're just watching for the first time tonight, where have you been? Because this product is going to change your life. In today's age, we now have to do things differently. So we have been sold out of this product since February. You can't get it anywhere else in the world except in my infomercial, and the retail is twice the price. You're getting the 4 big bottles, as Shannon said, and the travel bottle. And by the way, Shannon, it's 700 sprays. So that when you add it up with everything else, you're getting over 23,000 sprays or applications of this product. For this price, go down your cleaning aisles. One stainless steel cleaner is $15. Others are $10 for bathroom cleaners. The prices are only going to go up. And that's why I think auto ship, Shannon, I really am convinced people, you don't have to worry about running out of it. And even if you could find it in the store, how many things are you looking for in the store and they don't have anymore? So true. This is a peace of mind. This is super peace of mind. But the most important thing is there isn't anything like it in the world. When we say botanical, that means botanically derived means it's plant-based. And so what this is a patented technology called Thymox, which is a component of thyme oil, which comes from the thyme plant. And since ancient times, they have been using thyme, the key word, for a disinfectant. But this is obviously a patented system, 10 years of science. Some of the best scientists, brilliant scientists in the world have created this. And we have gotten, so I mean, there's just so much time and money that has been spent bringing you this product, and I couldn't be prouder. EPA registered, it's an award-winning product, but EPA registered means the Environmental Protection Agency on a federal level you have to go through all testing and protocols, and then when you're done with that, each individual state has to do the same thing to sell it in the United States. So it's years. So this product is absolutely second to none, in my opinion. Made in the USA. It's going to sell out, and if you miss out on it, you're missing out on one of life's greatest things.
I know, and in fact, that's one of the problems with this. You know, I can't wait to wrap my arms around it and give you a big hug, but our producer can see everything that's happening in terms of the various forms of ordering. So let me just give you a quick little update. If you wanted the auto ship, I have fewer auto ships remaining than I think we even sold last hour. So what I'm telling you is we can take your reservation on auto ship as long as you are calling now. Now that should not deter you from calling. It should just key you into the fact, I think if you haven't had that light bulb moment yet, you need to. And unless you get this at home tonight, you will not see this opportunity again, period. Yes, our buying team is gonna work really hard to get Clean Boss back on the air as soon as they can, but I know for a fact it is never going to be in this size ever again as we move forward. So this is your last chance, period, ever in this kind of configuration. I know that for a fact. So even if you just, I'm saying the on-the-go, the must-have size with over 700 applications in that alone, tens of thousands of applications. But let me just read from these cards real quickly, and then I gotta give you a little quantity update, because Jared, we're over the 42,000 mark being spoken for? What? Okay. The last time I checked, there was like 41 or 42,000 spoken for. Here again, please use express ordering. We are so busy with almost 1,000 people in the various forms of ordering. I can get you one now. After this show, all bets are off, especially on that auto ship. And again, just reading from our legally approved cards of information. You know, I've been here for almost 30 years at HSN. I've been friends with Joy Mangano for over 2 decades. I have never, ever, ever been able to say killing 99% of household germs, killing 99% of viruses, killing bacteria, killing molds and funguses, sanitizing, deodorizing, eliminating 99% of allergens. If you only got it to use in the kitchen, if you only got it to use it in the bath, if you only got it to use on your cutting boards, because it's also safe around food surfaces, you need to make that phone call. And no kidding, Joy, I know you and I often say, when you know better, you do better. You and I are both on a crusade, I think, on a mission or a platform for life to present products that really improve people's lives.
Yep.
Yes, a great price. Yes, a great value. Yes, it saves me money because it replaces all those ones that require you to seek medical attention if you ingest them or if you breathe them. More importantly, we want you to have a better way of cleaning, don't we?
Absolutely. And speaking of that, Shannon, I don't think if you're just joining us this hour, I'm going to pick up my bucket here of products that I used the whole time my children were growing up. The whole half of the back panel here is blacked out with, I circled it in black with all the warnings. And just to read, it starts with hazardous to human and domestic animals. Why was I using that? Because there wasn't an alternative. The natural cleaners didn't work. This one, my glass cleaner, literally says inhaling the product can be harmful or fatal. Fatal. All of these say if it touches your skin, wash off immediately. That's why we wore gloves. That's why I say with Clean Boss, throw away the gloves. There isn't one warning. You can take this bottle, turn it around and turn it around. There isn't one warning. It says proudly made in the USA. And I am telling you that it says safe for pets and people, okay? This you can use around the children. You don't want to use anything else on your kitchen counters, on your cutting boards. You can spray it on your cutting board. You can spray it anywhere in the kitchen where you're cooking or doing anything. You don't even have to rinse it. You can just let it dry. You can go about chopping vegetables after that. It's the most peace of mind product I have ever created. I want this product to be my legacy. You are getting so much tonight while it lasts. You have to jump on this. Buy it for your daughter. Buy it for your sister. Buy it for your mom. Buy it for the teachers to have in the classrooms. You know, all these kids are coming home. There's germs everywhere. There's such an uptick. New York State announced a state of emergency for viruses, and and this gets them. So you really have to see. So Shannon's cleaning. Every place she's cleaning, you don't know what germs are there. We just don't know. How many times have I heard somebody say, I don't know how I got COVID. I wasn't even by anybody, right? So today we think differently, much differently. So now I want to show you the cleaning power, right? Because we know the disinfecting power on a molecular level. In order to kill the virus that causes COVID-19, it has to break it apart. And a fungus, it breaks it apart. Mold breaks it apart. So it kills and cleans on a molecular level. So let me show you here. So in this beaker, we have water. And I have iodine here, which as an antiseptic, if I put it on my hand, it would stain my skin. If I dropped it on the carpet, it would stain the carpet. I'm going to squeeze a ton of iodine in here, okay? That's stained water right now, everybody. I'm going to take our Clean Boss travel bottle, that's the bonus, and it's not even full, and I'm going to pour it in here. And you're going to see what happens cleaning on a molecular level. That we call them the mighty molecules. They are breaking apart the iodine stain. They are disintegrating the iodine stain on a molecular level. So as we watch it, you are going to see that water become, and this is not a trick. This is just water iodine and Clean Boss, and the iodine no longer exists. Look at this. It's amazing. It's just unbelievable. And these are the ways that I try to show you, because when I say you are going to be every time you use it, you're going to get a light bulb moment, because that's how phenomenal. In the bathroom, oh my gosh, you will never, ever have to breathe in toxic fumes again in the bathroom. You don't have to worry about spraying the kitchen table if somebody spills something and saying, get away, I'm spraying with a cleaner that's toxic. They can sit right there and they can eat their ice cream right next to where you're spraying. So I have to tell you, here, I'm gonna do one more demonstration, everybody, because it's so important for you to see the power of this product. Because when you classically heard botanically derived or natural, they really didn't work. I'm sorry. But, they may have been backed by celebrities and this and that, but they just didn't work, okay? So this is a whole new day, a whole new way. So we have a bowl of Clean Boss here, and we have lacquer, nail polish, cherry red nail polish. I'm gonna pour it in here, and I want you to see how this is going to break apart, literally break apart that nail polish as I pour it in here. I'm gonna do it again. Watch this. It's gonna break it apart like nobody's business, and you're gonna see it disintegrated. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Shannon. It literally takes that lacquer and splits it apart.
It does. It evaporates it on a molecular level. Okay, even if you only used it on your oven cleaner, I'm gonna double dog dare you. Grab your oven cleaner right now and read the back of that label. I'm gonna rely on Joy's, reading glasses a little bit later to read these labels for you, but just kind of paraphrasing. I don't care if it's your glass cleaner, if it's your something cleaner, if it's your granite cleaner, if it's your cleaner that you use on your stainless, every single one of them has a warning panel. At least the ones that I was looking at here on the set, every single one of them says, seek medical attention. If you ingest, if you inhale, wear safety goggles. These are things that we don't even think about in life. Cleaning, and you know what, life is hard enough. Cleaning shouldn't be. And the fact that this, if you look at this label, not only killing those germs, killing those viruses, killing that bacteria, you don't see a warning panel or a label, use your safety goggles, use your gloves. You do need to make that phone call though. And by the way, if it's safe enough for your delicate electronics, your delicate skin, you saw me spraying it on my hands, on your cooking surfaces, on your cutting boards, on your pet beds, on your changing table, in your shoes, for athlete's foot, for your little boys and girls going back to school in the next couple of months. When you know better, you do better. But at this point, we can only take your reservations for auto ship right now. Please realize after the stroke of midnight, this goes away forever. But the other caveat here is you can't call back tomorrow and say, you know what, I thought about it. Just the idea that I'm killing viruses, I'm killing germs, I'm killing bacteria. I don't have to pre-mix, I don't have to dilute, I don't have to think about it. I can spray, I don't have to rinse it off. If you come back tomorrow, we cannot take your reservation on auto ship. Just so you realize that is only being done for this configuration. In fact, quite frankly, as we move forward, it's been so hard for us to get Clean Boss into inventory. There's actually a whole sidebar dialogue trying to figure out what or if we're gonna be able to do auto ship and moving forward. I can tell you this, we won't be doing it in this size. I can tell you we won't be doing this configuration ever again. So, even if you're just thinking of it on the periphery or on the bubble, you need to be making that phone call. And with hundreds of you in the various forms of ordering, we have close to 1,000 people calling right now. Make your way to the phones, load that app on your phone, call that toll-free number, do what it takes and get this at home. Life is hard enough, cleaning shouldn't be. And you shouldn't have that gotcha moment. Do I have to worry about rinsing my hands? Did I get that bleach off that cutting board? Is it okay if I, touch my face, if I've sprayed it on a cutting board or sprayed it on a granite countertop? Bigger configuration, over 700 applications just in that on-the-go size, tens of thousands, over 20,000 applications. You have to understand it's a changing day, and we are honoring that for today and today only, and only for this hour and only for this show. Last call on all of our auto ship reservations, free shipping on everything for Joy Mangano, and remember, it is the last hour and 40 minutes of our birthday. That 5 flex pay goes away after this show. Joy, why I can't think of a better way to celebrate than really setting us free from those gotcha moments. Can I use it on this? Do I have to worry about my toddler? Is it locked up in that cabinet? Do I have to rinse it off? None of those, and yet I'm killing those dangerous germs and viruses and bacteria.
Absolutely. And let me just say something. What's going to happen naturally is you're going to find that over the short course of time, once you get this, and you must, you know, there are things you can hesitate and say, I don't know, yes, maybe, you know, whatever. This is not one of them, because you can't, there is no alternative except the toxic cleaners or cleaners that aren't disinfectants. Nothing has the power. Nothing is the most powerful botanical disinfectant, heavy-duty cleaner, and odor eliminator. So what's going to happen is you're going to get this, and you're going to start, you're going to say, oh, let me use it by the sink. Oh, let me use it by the cutting board. Oh, I just spilt this on my counter. And, oh, let me try it in the bathroom because, you know, it's a muggy day and I don't want to breathe in. You're going to find that eventually you won't use one other cleaning product in your house. It is amazing how that happens, because when something is this good, so you saw me with the iodine and how it broke it up and how it cleans on a molecular level. We call them the mighty molecules. And you can see there that they just literally start bubbling up, and just, so the way it breaks the virus that causes COVID-19 or fungus or bacteria, it does the same thing with grease, grime, dirt, everything in one swoop, and I didn't even try here. This is amazing. In your bathroom, in the toilet, the rust that I get a lot of, you know, stains in the toilet from the water here. Who knows what's in the water? We're gonna tackle that next decade. So, so anyway, you are gonna use this for everything. The cushions, your patio furniture. Everybody has outdoor furniture, barbecuing now. You know, when it rains, the mold builds up, or over the winter, you spray the cushions. It sanitizes, it gets rid of the mold and mildew and bacteria. It is phenomenal, phenomenal. In your car, if you go on a trip, that's when something like this comes in handy, this bonus. You get a rental car, you just spray it. Spray the seats, whether they're leather or cloth, the whole dash, everything in there. Turn around for 60 seconds and get in the car. You don't have to worry about what germs, viruses, and bacteria have been in there before you. I am telling you, this is nothing. You could go down every aisle of every store in the country, in the world, and you will not find a more impressive product than this Clean Boss Botanical Disinfectant, Odor Eliminator, and Heavy Duty Degreaser. I can't say enough about it. We are so proud we're making it in the United States, because I'm going to tell you pretty soon it's going to be going being shipped all over the world, because there's nothing like it. The demand is so intense for this product that we didn't have it in stock here at HSN, and HSN's my home since February. So the price is ridiculous. When one bottle of something costs $15 in the stores now, and prices are going up, I know it because I'm a product sourcer, and already we know what's happening. This value, lock it in. That's why I think Auto Ship Shannon is flying out the door, true, because they lock in the price. And look at you, right? So if the dogs or some people that, you know, unexpected guests or come in and you're like, wait a minute, you know, smokers, you know, whatever, you can spray that fabric and sanitize it. I actually spray the changing table, right? Because you're changing diapers and there's, you know, blah, 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 blah. There's, you know, you don't ever want bacteria to get near a baby. It's unbelievable. For the toys, you spray them down. There isn't anything that you can't use it on so that you will feel better for your pets and the people around you. It does not contain all of these things that you don't want. It has all the good and none of the bad. It's got an amazing price tonight. What is it, like $5.99 to get it home?
It's insane.
And we are shipping it to you free. This is heavy stuff. It's 4 big 24-ounce bottles.
Oh, yeah.
I know how much it costs to ship to you. So that's a savings, I'm going to tell you, at least $10 right there.
Well, Joy,
so,
we are so busy.
You know.
We've got over 1,000 people in the various forms of ordering. Now, this is stunt food, but I can tell you for a fact we use this in our kitchen here at HSN. In fact, I'm going to be doing a brand new TikTok recipe after this show. So it is safe.
Look at you.
I mean, seriously though, I clean more than I clean at home. But I don't care if it's around your food surfaces. I don't care if it's around your utensils. I don't care if it's on that baby changing table, if it's where you've got that birthday cake set up, if it's the handles on your doorknobs. Think about your teachers going back to school. Think about your kids going back to school. Those doorknobs, those light switches, the hotel room. I mean, honestly, if you're watching this show, you know I say this on select items when I really want you to try it. I think things in life are guided, and it might sound crazy to say that, you know, buying something that cleans your home is a guided item, but because this is a transformational way to clean your home, you have to kind of rethink of your home. If you think of the money that you're gonna save alone, if you think of the not having to worry about the warning labels or things that would require medical attention, if you inhale, or God forbid, if somebody in your family ingests, and yet at the same time, you are killing viruses, germs, and bacteria. You're 99% elimination of allergens. So you are cleaning, you are deodorizing, you are disinfecting all in one swoop. And you are doing it with the biggest configuration that we're ever going to do. So make that landmark decision for yourself. And remember, if it doesn't exceed your expectations, you can send it back. There is a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. There is no diluting, there's no mixing. It's not 1 of the supersize or 2 of the supersize or even 3 of the supersize. Once this is released to market, trust me, we're gonna have to fight for inventory with the rest of the world. We're doing 4 of the supersize along with I call it the on-the-go, the over 700 applications on that on-the-go size alone, and it is for my show and my show only. We can only honor that price, and we can only honor that auto ship now. And remember, as long as you are enrolled in auto ship, now you can get it once and cancel, so it doesn't mean that you're obligated to get it every 60 days. In fact, it's quite the opposite. It just means that you are going to be a select customer when this is released, you know, in retail and the world wants it. You will get first dibs, and you'll get more product than anybody else, including the infomercial, where you'll spend, you know, double the price. We're over that 50,000 mark, and I have to say, with over 1,000 people calling, I hope that you're making that decision now. We will pay to send it to you. Everything on Joy's inventory is on free shipping only until 12 midnight. Everything as the wrap up for our birthday is on 5 flex pay only until 12 midnight. But at least get this at home, because I can tell you for a fact, you've got a drawer, you've got a box, you've got a bin, you've got a cabinet full of other products. There is nothing, and that's a big statement, there is nothing that cleans in the way that this does. And not just clean, and Joy, that's one of the things that you keep saying, not all cleaners are killing those germs and viruses and bacteria. It's one thing to say that, oh, I've got a glass cleaner, but we're talking about transforming cleaning on every level, aren't we?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, Shannon, you did such a great demo there, because at the end of the day, I always say we're all alike. And you were cleaning on the table where you had the food. How many times a day? So I have 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and a daughter-in-law and 2 son-in-laws, okay? So we have a big family here, inclusive of my mother, who's 90, who lives with us. So it's really a lot going on. And when you're at the kitchen table and something spills, or the barbecue sauce gets on the table, or the ketchup squirts, you know, somewhere, what do I grab? What do you grab? Think about it. I grab the Clean Boss because it cleans, disinfects, and degreases instantly. I don't have to worry about that there's food on the table because I'm cleaning the table here. There's no toxic fumes going on. I use this every way I can. The barbecue grill, I am a fanatic about cleaning that barbecue grill, because then when you turn it on and heat it up, you don't want fumes from a cleaner, the residue that's left from a cleaner. This everyday living changes for you. It just changes from, even if you got a window that you never could get the pittedness out of the frame, you know, the window frames. This will get that mold and mildew. It, you know, the dirt and scum at the bottom of an old shower. If you have somebody that's going to college, okay, anybody going off to school, Shannon, they have to have Clean Boss. They have, you know, showers down the hall, right? It's a must-have. That stainless steel refrigerator, you'd have to buy stainless steel cleaner to clean that stainless steel refrigerator you just cleaned. This does it without a streak. It's so amazing. I have to tell you, I didn't know that off the bat. And when we did it, everybody was cleaning stainless steel going, look, 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 look. It is amazing. All your electronics, how many people touch them? You know, we don't know. It's not just COVID-19. It's a cold, flu viruses. You know, there's all sorts of germs going around that the kids come home from school. You don't know. You know, it's really important to not just clean, but to disinfect. Exactly. You don't need gloves. The gloves are off. So it's so important not just to clean, but you have to disinfect. And as a triple threat, it also eliminates odors. So remember, you can use this on your furniture, on fabrics, on the baby's changing table, right? On pillows, where the dog jumps up on the couch and sleeps on the pillow all the time. In your car, you know, the car seats. I mean, it's an unlimited list, Shannon. Really, it's unlimited. The product is amazing. This clear, unbelievable liquid leather. Oh my gosh, you can clean your car interior even if it's leather. I mean, you know what that is? That's an air purifier. Look at this old dingy bathtub. It looks like you just put it in. I mean, it's just incredible. Garbage pails. Let me tell you a secret. This is a great hack. I take the bag out, I spray the Clean Boss in the garbage pail, and I leave it. I take the garbage out. By the time I come back, I put another bag in. There are no germs or bacteria in that garbage, stainless steel garbage pail.
Think about what you just said, Joy. I mean, you come back, you change that garbage, you know, pail or liner out. When you come back, there are no germs, viruses, or bacteria in that. In a garbage pail. Here's what's happening though. This is your 5-minute warning. I can see how much time that we have allocated for this. It is the final 5 or 6 minutes, and I will tell you, it's the final 5 or 6 minutes, and we can take an auto ship reservation now. I can't make any promises in terms of what's going to be available after this hour. I can tell you for a fact, we cannot take your order tomorrow at this price, and we will not be moving forward with this configuration. And also, if you decide after the fact, obviously a today's special means we're raising that price. But let's say you call back tomorrow and you say, well, moving forward, I changed my mind, I want to get that auto ship. You have to understand, the auto ship that we have is only for this configuration at this point. I know our buying team, based on the success of this item today, with I think over 51,000 being spoken for, they cannot build a configuration this large as we move forward. So let's be clear, the price goes away after this show. They cannot build a configuration this large moving forward. So that means only if you are enrolling in the auto ship, you're gonna get the biggest buy moving forward forever. Basically, you'll get a today's special price forever. That's what we'll do. We'll pay for the shipping as long as you are enrolled in that auto ship program. And there's no downside to that, because you have to understand, you can customize that delivery. Right now it's on a 60-day rotation, but you can make it longer, you can make it shorter. I mean, you're in complete control. And Joy, I'll pose the question to you, and actually I'll have to check on my notes. I should have asked Jenny when I was talking to her. Moving forward, just so is that 3 ounce, is that 3 ounce size included in the auto ship moving forward?
It is.
No, it's not.
It is, Shannon. No, but I'm listening to what you're saying. Yes, it is. So I'm listening to what you're saying, and I just realized that I didn't even realize that you lock that price in with auto ship. You're going to be getting the 4 bottles and the travel bottle forever if you want, right? For years if you want, right?
Yes.
But you can customize it. So if you're getting so much. So if you use it for 2 months or 3 months, you can have the delivery, the auto ship come every 3 or 4 months, right?
Yeah.
Depending
in fact,
on
Joy,
your
you know what
level
I just
of
did?
use.
Because I live by myself. So it's on a 60-day rotation. You can check my customer account. I ordered it last hour just because I knew how limited we were on the auto ship. I gotta be honest, I changed my rotation to 120 days. Just because for me, again, I live by myself, but here's the best part. In 120 days from now, if I need it sooner, guess what? I can go in my customer profile and I can get it sooner. But 120 days from now, I'm gonna get this as a today's special. 120 days from now, I'm not gonna have to pay for shipping. 120 days from now, and Joy, I'm sorry, I should have asked that question last hour. Just because I do so many other categories here at HSN, I was thinking of beauty and I thought, oh, well, I bet we only get that, the on-the-go size with that first shipment. So again, Jenny, you're in my phone. Jenny, you got my number if that's different. I mean, moving forward, you do, I guess, still get that over 700 applications on that on-the-go size. That is, wow, I'm shocked and pleasantly surprised, Joy.
Well, let me tell you, that's every reason to get that. So I want to, okay, so you have to have it. I'm going to show you again. We have cleaning on a molecular level, and I want to just show that, why this is so incredible. So here we go. Water in a beaker, everybody. Water in a beaker. I'm going to take iodine, which would stain your skin as an antiseptic. And if you're just tuning in, water in a beaker, I'm going to keep putting this iodine, like, look at this water. It's stained with iodine. Now I'm going to take that travel bottle that you can keep refilling, by the way, with the big bottles, okay? And I'm going to put it in here, and we're going to watch this vortex. So cleaning on a molecular level, the way it breaks apart the virus that causes COVID-19, the way it breaks apart staph, bacteria, salmonella, fungus, athlete's foot fungus, the way it breaks all of those cold and flu virus, it's breaking apart the iodine-stained water and literally just smashing it to smithereens. It's disintegrating it, and it is non-existent now in the water. How unbelievable is that, Shannon? Really incredible.
And
then I'm going to take, go ahead, I'm going to quickly show you, and then I'm going to take nail polish. I'm going to pour it into the Clean Boss, and we're going to watch how this breaks up the nail. Look at this. It literally disintegrates the nail lacquer as it disperses out. We can watch that disperse out. It is amazing. The product is absolutely amazing.
It is, and you have to remember, on door handles, on rattles, I mean, even hand-me-down toys for the kids, around that food. You don't, normally when I'm cleaning in our HSN kitchen, I'm shielding and I'm evacuating that countertop. Freshening up your fabrics, I mean, seriously, whether it's that wet dog or that pet bed, if it's your door handles, who touched that handle? How about around that bathroom vanity, the handles on your faucets? That's where all those germs live. And the thing is, life is hard enough. You have to understand, with none of the warning labels, every single one of these, and you know, I can't speak for what you got in your kitchen sink, but I can promise you there's a warning panel where at some point they say medical attention required if you inhale it. They say don't even use in a small space. Well, that's a bathroom. That's where you're cleaning. So remember, moving forward, and that's why I say at this point, I can only take your auto ship reservation at this price now. This is the final airing. The price goes away at midnight. Remember, as you move forward, it's on a 60-day rotation, but I made it 120 days just because, you know, I live by myself. Jared, thank you for confirming that. Could you tell that I was getting a little nervous as I was talking about it? So he did confirm with me, because my crew knows me all too well. I'm like, I was doing the Minnesota thing where I was asking a question as I was saying it, and you do get that on-the-go size as well. You do get it forever.
Shannon, I could see a lot of people packing the on-the-go sizes in a 4-pack otherwise, but you do, I know that because I made it. So you are correct, Shannon, my darling. That is, and you can keep refilling it, everybody. So I think everybody should have it in their backpack, their purse, where they, getting on a plane, sitting in a restaurant, before, it's just unlimited. The way we are thinking today, we are thinking differently than 3 years ago. I have been thinking about disinfecting for over 10 years and selling products. There's nothing like this. The technology in this is unsurpassed. The most brilliant scientists in the world, in my opinion, have created this the most powerful botanical disinfectant, heavy-duty cleaner and odor eliminator. It is exactly what we need in every household in the world, quite frankly. No rinse required. You save half the time in cleaning. You get amazing results, and you don't have to use a separate disinfectant and a separate cleaner. This is all in one. And I am telling you, you're going to save so much money. Today, we're very conscious about the economy and what's going on. You are going to save. You know how much money I've saved over the last 2 years in cleaning products? It is incredible. And remember, over 23,000 sprays in the set you're getting here, the Today Special set. Over 23,000 sprays. I don't know how often you're spraying your cleaning products, but that's a long time, especially, Shannon, if it's just you there.
Well, no, but it's really true, and that's why, again, first of all, I can't recommend this enough to you. If I only talked about killing germs, killing viruses, killing bacteria, allergens, whatever it might be, odors, so at least get it at home. We can take your reservation now, but please use express ordering. I want to thank Joy and the team for confirming. Moving forward, yes, you are, if you're enrolled in that auto ship, we will continue to pay for your shipping. We'll continue to give you a Today's Special price. And then, yes, we will continue to include that on-the-go size, which is over 700 applications on its own. So we've got much more to get to. It's the grand finale of our birthday, and that means that 5 flex pay goes away at the stroke of midnight. We are not going to have time to do a full presentation. Hey, Joy, do we have your mic still up? Can you give everybody just okay. This is just a real quick reminder for you. I saw that this actually debuted earlier, and it's taking that same technology that we love and expect from Joy. It's in a multi-surface, but a foaming white. This is, again, one of its kind. Now, we've got a couple of different fragrance choices for you. We've got it in Cocoa Coconut, La La Lavender, Bahama Breeze, Very Berry, or Cucumber Candy. And what is this? It's really taking that Clean Boss technology with you wherever you go. So you saw the gym, you saw the changing table, you saw in your car. I'm gonna get this for that, because my dream is to get back to the gym, but quite frankly, you handle a lot of things, and that's, hand wipes, treadmills, exercise equipment. If you only used it in those public spaces, keep this in your car, keep this in the office. You're definitely going to want to get it. And it's that 210 count. Am I reading that correctly? 210 count. So it's actually a 3-pack. So it's a 3-pack. Each one has 70 count. Hey, it works in companion with our Today's Special. And Jared, I think we're over the 53,000 mark being spoken for now? Okay, if you want that Today's Special, I think we're almost at that 53,000 mark. We see you there. Don't hang up. Remember, this is last call on everything. I also am going to have the grand finale, not only the last hour for our birthday, but we do what is called a weekly deal drop show. I'm going to have to tell the woman who does my schedule, I want to do this show every week, because nobody loves to leave a party like I do. Well, we have that last power hour with all of those weekly deal drops before that price expires at midnight. And then if you're going to get that auto ship, you need to be calling now. We'll let you know how few of these are remaining. But as long as you're calling now, I've got one for you. Don't hang up. We also have a tote that you're going to want to put in your shopping cart, too.
Your favorite hosts are celebrating big anniversaries this August on HSN. Join the party as Michelle Yarn and Debbie Denman mark 5 years hosting.
Looking good, Debbie. Of course I am, girl.
Adam Freeman hits his 15th anniversary.
Cheers.
Plus, it's the Big 3-0 for Lynn Murphy.
Whoa! Hi!
Tune in all month long for special programming. And don't miss a show celebrating Michelle Yarn Wednesday on HSN.
Every Monday night, I'll be here to help you make your house a home. I'll bring you new ideas to keep you safe. To provide comfort and convenience. So start your week with me. Watch Adam's Open House Monday nights at 9.
Be prepared for an overwhelming amount of compliments.
Any woman who wants to be empowered, feel the confidence of wearing something real, that's my girl.
I have good news. It's never too late to improve your skin.
I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking.
Are you ready?
We're bringing the fun all month long with favorite friends, special guests, and celebrity visits.
Well, I'm the last to leave a party, that is for certain, and welcome to our party, but it's almost over. This was our 45th birthday here at HSN, and we've got the final hour and 15 minutes. I know a lot of you are still calling on our today's special from Joy. Hey, don't hang up. I think we are over that 53,000 mark being spoken for, and it is absolutely final call on that auto ship. And remember, that means that you secure that price forever along with that free shipping. Well, of course, we're spending some time together with my darling friend Joy Mangano, the mother of invention, and leave it to Joy. In fact, I wish, do I have all three of them set up? Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. So this becomes this, becomes this. This becomes this, becomes this. This wafer thin, one-of-a-kind tote that has antimicrobial properties built into it is expandable like no other. And I don't care if it's the wet beach towels or if it's the gym bag or the mommy diaper bag, or you wanna travel with this because it's even got one of those wonderful little plackets on the back to put over your rolling suitcase. This is the tote that all other totes wish they were when they grew up. And here's what we're doing for this show. We are honoring a sale price. We are doing free shipping for this show and only for this show. And it is final call. You have your choice in the classic black. We have a bright cherry red. There is hot pink. That's the one I'm gonna be getting because Joy knows when she did her hot pink hangers, those were one of my personal favorites. We've got our regal navy. I'm also really fond of that tangerine orange. That is so pretty. And then of course the totally teal. I gotta get Joy out here right away because an $8 flex pay, which is just ridiculous. Joy, you are, in addition to being the mother of invention, like I said earlier, you're a product innovator, an entrepreneur, a busy mom and glam mom, but you know where those microfiber totes are made. You know, I think of the big Italian lines and, you know, I won't even say the luggage store that I'm thinking of where, you know, this similar type material sells for a wicked fortune. And they don't have this convertibility or this fashion or the antimicrobial, do they?
That's right. And also, if you travel in airports, you'll see the ones that are convertible. They're a couple $100s, but they don't do what this pop tote does. I am so excited about this product. It's a world premiere today. We all need a tote. We talked about it before. We all need something to stuff something in. So this pop tote, and this is going to become a famous name because look at the price, everybody. $8 to get it home. It weighs less than a pound. It's the size of a piece of paper, 12 by 7.5, a little bit thicker, obviously, less than a pound. And you can take it and put it in your luggage in this size or put it in your car, keep it in your car, right? And then it opens to your everyday size, right? You just unzip it, it opens up. It's nylon material that is antimicrobial, right? So but it's super strong. It's like that parachute material. Lightweight though. And then there's a zipper on the bottom that gives you another 30% bigger tote. It has a trolley strap on the back and an outside zipper on the back. The product is incredible, and it has an interior pocket that has RFID blocking technology, Shannon. So why don't I just unzip this just to show you? So I'm getting to the store, right? And I'm going to shopping and I'm buying whatever, and I need a big tote, right? So I'm gonna open this up. That pocket, now double zipper closures, by the way, if you haven't noticed, this product, all self-repairing zippers. The hardware on this is beautiful. The bag is beautiful, right? So double zipper closures on top. So let me just unzip this. The trolley strap on the back, and it's not just a trolley strap. There's an outside zipper compartment here. You can put your passport, your wallet. Open this up. So here we go. Then, if that's not big enough, right? This is your everyday tote size. Look inside here. I mean, all the room to stuff towels and everything in it. If that's not big enough, how about we give you another 30% in the size of this tote? How cool is this product? I just love it. I am going crazy over this bag. I've been using it and using it. Look at that, everybody. It is amazing. So I took it from the size of a piece of paper, the footprint of a piece of paper, to the everyday tote. And I don't know if you can see that. So the size of the piece of paper to the everyday tote to the jumbo tote. You can't even get it all in the picture. How amazing is that? And that's the Totally Teal there. I will tell you, I am kind of with Shannon that because this is we call it the pop tote, it's a fun tote. I am absolutely in love with that hot pink. My daughter Jackie, who's in the fashion business, said, that's it, I need one. But I'm gonna tell you, Shannon, you may not know this, the black and the navy are selling fast because I think it's a guy gift too, for the gym, for, you know, for anything. It's so lightweight. You keep it in the trunk of your car, in the back of your SUV. I mean, there isn't anything you can't use this for. What a beach tote as well.
Yeah.
Campers, boaters, you know, there's not in apartments, you don't have a lot of storage space. So to be able to store this, right? To be able to store it, look at that, Shannon, what it holds. That's fantastic. And I'm going to pull one out as well.
Absolutely. In fact, you know, I love to see what Jackie is posting on social media. But if you could have gone to those runway shows in Italy, you know that big designer that was doing this pink or this style of pink on the runway. In fact, you've probably seen a lot of celebrities wearing that pink. And for our little fashionistas out there, you know what I'm talking about. So for this price, you can't go wrong. I would do black and then I'd do a fun pop of color. And if you were to do any fun pop of color, trust me on this one, get that pink. I mean, seriously. But we haven't even overfilled this as we could. And I'm just trying to cheat this to the cameras. Ordinarily, we'd have a top shot to show you overhead. But you have to understand, I don't care whether it's your laptops, I don't care whether you're using it in more of that tote fashion. If you're taking it to the farmer's market, if you're taking it to the gym, if you're taking it to the office, if you're a teacher. I mean, if you're, most of us, we're living our lives on the go, and that's whether you are a car mom, you know, doing car line, and you're working out of your car as your office, as my dear friend Connie Craig Carroll does. I mean, she's always on the go with her son. You know, planes, trains, and automobiles, but at the end of the day, your bag, and it's something we talked about last hour, Joy, with that backpack. Now, because remember, if you want that backpack or that leather tote, remember, we are honoring free shipping now. Unfortunately, you have to think about where your handbag is. Your handbag goes in the restroom stalls. Your handbag goes on the floor in the restaurant. Your handbag goes maybe on, you know, the floor or on the seat of the movie theater. Our handbags are collectors, you know, let's just say it, for stuff that we don't want to be touching, that we certainly don't want to have, you know, next to our skin. And this is a way to not only carry what you want, do it in a fashionable way, but then never think about, you know, all of the things that your handbag is collecting. And Joy, that's the genius behind this. It's the form, it's the fashion, but it's the function done in a way that nobody else does, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm just going to unzip and show you. We've put a few things in here, but I just want to tell everybody, we are underplaying the fact of how lightweight, under a pound, how durable. It's like that, you know, the only way I can describe this nylon, the quality of it, is that it's like the parachute material. But make no mistake, the interior pocket that has RFID blocking technology, that means that, you know, anybody that wants to steal your credit card information or your passport information, they can't do it. That's expensive to put in there. I mean, look at the price of this. As well, there's a trolley strap. There's this outside zipper so you can put, you know, your keys or anything that you want to get to, your phone. Again, double zipper closures. Can you look at the quality of the zipper pulls? You know, a lot of times I pay attention to these things because I never want to struggle. You know, I love my nails, and I never want to struggle with anything. So from the self-repairing zippers to the big full size, every one of them, I mean, every one of them all around this bag. And double zipper closure. I mean, look at this. We've got a hat. This is pretty nice. Wow, I love this hat. We've got beach towels, we've got brushes, we've got snacks in here. This is the best, most lightweight baby bag. I am telling you, I'm thinking babies because I have 7 grandchildren and 2 of them are under 1 year old. So I have to tell you, that's all I think about is how much stuff we lug around all the time. At least I do. I'm not one of those people that doesn't lug stuff around. And this, again, this bag is this bag when you're not using it. And you can easily, we can show you, you can easily undo it and but you just fold it and zip it up. That's how easy it is. It's not complicated at all. It's a no-brainer. You just simply unzip it and then you open it up and then you just fold it and zip it back. And that's it. And you can store it away just like that. Great for campers, great for boaters. So
everything. Joy, I gotta tell you, Jared, are we over the 54,000 mark on our today's special now spoken for? Okay, so over 53,000 of our finest value of the day spoken for. We have hundreds of people who are still calling on our very best value of the day. As long as you are there now, we can get you one, and we can also get you that auto ship. With hundreds of you placing your orders on this tote, though, quite frankly, this is our secret today's special. And remember, since it's our final hour of our birthday, the 5 flex pay goes away, and Joy's free shipping goes away. And that's a big deal, because if you go to her HSN storefront, which I just did, you're gonna find, trust me, more than just our today's special and more than this tote. But all of these offers are being expired, or I should say that 5 flex pay and Joy's, you know, free shipping go away after this show. It's not just one item. In fact, like Joy hit the nail on the head. If you go to those specialty, I almost said the name, there's a store that is very kind of famous for this sort of material, especially in the travel industry. And their little packables, first of all, they don't have antimicrobial technology. If you put another digit, like a 2, a 3 in front of that price, that's what you generally would expect to be looking at. But remember, this becomes this, and it's antimicrobial. Jared, which is our most popular color? Is it the black or is it the pink? It is the black, but trust me, fashionistas, you know that pink. Which is the most limited at this point? Okay, the totally teal, I have 300 only. Most popular is the black. Love that pink, love the blue. And then we've got it for this show. Joy, I can't believe we've only got 90 seconds remaining. It's just, this is basically like another today's special, isn't it?
It is, and this product, don't pass it up. It is so phenomenal. You know, some products are the ones you go to all the time. This is one of those items you're going to use it for everything. We're all trying to get back out on the go, and this will work for you. The price is great, the durability, and it's antimicrobial all the way through to the handles, everybody. So you don't want to pass it up. I want to say, and take a second to say how grateful I am to be part of this birthday finale. Shannon is absolutely right. She's not going anywhere because Shannon never leaves a party. And this was quite something for me, quite a day. I feel so good that there are literally, it's like what, over 200,000 bottles of Clean Boss, because you get 4 in a set. going out to America, it makes me feel so good because in my own way, you know, I say, what can I do to make this world right again? And this is that product. Today's special is one of those products. So as is this Pop Tote. It's fun, it's great, and it makes so much sense. And we love you here. Happy birthday to HSN, but happy to all of you. And I will see you very soon. And Shannon, I love you.
Mwah. I love you too, Joy. I miss, great to see you, but I really want to see you in person. Thank you for an outstanding day.
Thank you, sweetheart.
All right, love you, my friend. Hey, don't hang up if you were trying to get through in that tote. That is kind of our little secret today's special, if you will. And for sure, don't hang up on that today's special from Joy, because remember, we can only honor that value for 1 more hour. Speaking of only honoring this value, as a special favor to me, they're gonna let me do a little roundup of Andrew Lessman's monthly specials. So